I think the summer is finally coming to an end. I don't know when summer is technically or officially over, like the whole equinoxes and solstices and all that jazz. I don't know. But the weather is slowly getting cooler. It's not so hot outside. So I feel like the summer is coming to an end or coming to a close or whatever you want to call it. I feel like I feel like I'm finally getting my head back on straight, or at least closer to it. You know, I have not been waking up constantly sad every day like usual, which I suppose that's not always the case, but I feel less concern about things, I guess, or I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but something like that. I feel as if, like I said, I feel like I'm finally getting my head back on straight. I don't know. Nothing's really changed uh, in my life, at least not significantly. Nothing major has really happened, but I just I've been waking up with a new sense of self or something. I don't know what exactly it is. I can't really put a word to it, but instead of my normal waking up sad or whatever, I kind of have been waking up and thinking about what adventures the world might hold for me today. I feel like I'm just kind of appreciating life a little more, I think. And maybe it's just today. Maybe it's just been, these past couple days or whatever. I mean, every day is different, so I can't really say. But like today, I woke up and I just was like, what kind of adventure can I get into today? What kind of nonsense or just what can I get up to? What can I do? What do I want to do with myself today? Rather than my usual lay in bed and kind of not necessarily mope, but I guess I kind of do just mope. I kind of lay in bed and just like feel bad about whatever. It's a weird predicament to be in right now. I've put myself in where I feel good, great, even, but at the same time horrible. Just all around pretty bad because I don't have anything going on. I don't have anything going for me. My life is at a pretty uh, uh just a standstill, I suppose, is what I will call it. I'm just kind of at a standstill in my life right now because I don't have any future prospects. I don't have any job. I have all this free time and nothing to do in it or nothing I want to do with it because I'm just bored of life and bored in general. And so for a while, it's been kind of this misery of freedom, this misery of being able to do anything I want, whenever I want, and yet I don't want to do anything, right? I just kind of feel bad. I feel like I made a mistake. I feel blah, 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 blah. Just a whole lot of blah, right? But today I feel different. Today I feel good. I want to do something with my day. I want to do something with myself. I don't know what I want to do. The world is my oyster right now, and I want to take advantage of it. I want to go out and do something. I'm not sure what. I think that's where this stemmed from, is that I've been spending more time outside with my overabundance of free time that I now have. I've been spending a lot more time outside. Not really doing anything necessarily. Like, I'll go out and play fetch with my dog. I need to go and like take him on a walk and stuff and get some movement, get some more fresh air. Like, I can't really say get some fresh air because going and playing fetch outside, like, I'm getting fresh air to some degree, but it's a little different going out for a walk and like actually moving your body and stuff. It's a little different. It's a little different, you know? So I need to do more of that, more movement, more walking around and just I guess appreciating life for what it is, but baby steps, you know, baby steps, one day at a time, one day at a time. For now, it's good enough that I'm going outside more. I'm soaking up the sun, trying at least, trying. Every day, I try, I try, I try. That's all I can do. That's all anybody can do. We just gotta keep trying, you know? And I've never been much of an outdoorsy kid or person for that matter. I've never really been the outdoorsy type. I like I like my solitude and I like being inside. I like to just stay put, not go anywhere, not do anything. I feel like I've always kind of been that way. I was never an outdoorsy kid, not in the sense of like going and exploring the wilderness or whatever. I I suppose in some cases, in some aspects, I was outdoorsy. Like at my mom's house growing up, we didn't really play inside. We didn't really hang out inside. Um, it's, I feel partially because we really weren't allowed to. I might be misspeaking about that. I don't really know if my mom was that strict, but we had neighborhood friends all around the neighborhood. I say we, as in me and my brother, but mostly just me. My brother was not as friendly as I was when we were young. But so I had friends around the neighborhood, and we really just spent all of our days outside all the time. And like I said, I don't know if it's because we weren't really allowed inside. I feel like it probably was because we were messy kids and liked to play in the dirt and, you know, kids will be kids, whatever. So we spent a lot of time outside, just playing out in the street, whatever, seeing what kind of adventures we could get up to, what kind of nonsense we could get into. Every day was a new day, every day was a new adventure. It was, you know, life as a child, I guess. And I lost that when I got older. I feel like it's partially because of moving around and losing my friends, you know. People move away, things change, etc., etc. Why do I have this copper in my inventory? I feel like that was a contributing factor, is, you know, just circumstances change, times change, life changes, whatever. But I've been trying to, I guess, in some ways, get that back, get that part of me back that likes the outdoors, that likes going outside, that likes to spend their days in the sun. You know, I used to, I guess also because we had stuff to do outside back when I was a kid, we had a trampoline, we'd have a pool in the summer. We had like a above ground pool. My mom saved up a bunch of money for, I guess for both of them technically. And so every summer she would go and get the pool out and we would just spend all day long just swimming around. Doing today? Remember remember what I'm doing today. Let's bring some. How much does it cost to make a portal? Like 10 or something? I don't know. I can't count. Whatever. Let's go get lost, I guess. Why not? Why not? Probably should bring some stepping stones or something. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Anyway, so we used to have like a pool and like a trampoline. we could spend all day, all week, all month, all year, forever. Just live outside. Just live on that trampoline, bouncing for hours and hours, or swimming. Or the best summers is when we would have the pool out. We would build the pool the beginning of the summer, and me and my brother would slide the trampoline over next to it, and just bounce off the trampoline. I forgot to bring whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'd slide our trampoline over next to the pool and just start bouncing off the trampoline into the pool. Maybe I could be a little smarter about this. Maybe I could just start tunneling or something. That's ugly though. That's ugly and not fun to watch. So never mind. We're just gonna get lost. If we lose everything, we lose everything. Who cares? So yeah, we used to just slide our trampoline over, start bouncing off the trampoline into the pool. And it was the best. It was the best. All the neighbor kids, all of our friends from the neighborhood would come to hang out because we had the best backyard, because we had the pool and the trampoline, and it was good. It was good times. Good stuff. The best summers. Like I said, those were the best summers back when I was a kid. And nowadays, I feel like I have to drag myself outside. I feel like I have to force my... Oh, they're mad. They're... Oh, because I don't have gold? Yeah, that's right. That's right. They like gold. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, my. Okay. Cool. Found something new. That's good. Anywho. Maybe I'll find some gold to give them. Ugh. Look at them. They're so mad. They're still chasing me. They're so grumpy. Okay. Anyways. Distracted. So. Nowadays. Holy. Stupid. That's what you get. Stupid. Don't chase me. The hell you think you're doing? Oh, these take forever to break. Gross. Okay. Anyway. Nowadays, though. I feel like it takes a lot of effort to get myself to go outside and just in general. I don't even do anything when I go out there. Like I said, I like to play fetch with my dog, you know, more so for the sake of his weight than it is for my personal enjoyment, but it's not that I don't enjoy it. It's very enjoyable, you know. He likes it. He has fun. I have fun. It's good. It's good stuff. But I guess I've been trying to just appreciate little things more. Like, I think I said that earlier, is I'm just trying to appreciate life a little more. And I found that being outside is pretty enjoyable. It is pretty... I don't like this at all. It's pretty nice sometimes, some days. I can't say all the time, because, you know, the worse the weather, the worse the day, less enjoyable it is. Yeah, I should have brought gold. This was a mistake. This was a big mistake. Anywho. Oh, my heart is pounding out of my chest right now. That's fine. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the summer. Maybe it's nostalgia, reminiscing about old memories, being in the sun. Maybe I should build a golden helmet before I run right back in and die. But I don't know. I was outside before I made this video, playing fetch, hanging out, doing whatever, and I just felt good for once. Most days I am just not happy. Just not happy in general. And then I go outside and I stand around and I hang out with my dog, make sure he doesn't jump the fence or something, play fetch, whatever, you know? And I'm just still unhappy. I don't know why. But today, it was different. Today was just different. they just felt different. The sun was shining like normal. It's a nice breeze. I was just listening to the birds calling and just I felt at peace, I think, or something close to it. Something definitely close to it. And it was so relaxing. For a minute, I wasn't worried about life. I wasn't stressing about my future, my day, what I'm gonna do with my day, you know? I wasn't thinking about how worthless I feel not having a job and not doing anything and whatever. I guess I felt like I was in the moment, I think. Just kind of was living in the moment for a moment. That's kind of contradicting sounding. This is a terrible place with terrible creatures, and nobody should ever want to be here. I know I said if I lose my stuff, it's no big deal, but like, it's my stuff and I want it back. Anyway, ah, um, so anyways, I don't know why today felt so different than most days. Great start. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's changed between today and yesterday and every other day before it. Oh, that was stupid of me. Very, very, just good stuff all around here. Anyways, so maybe I'm changing. Maybe I'm growing. Maybe I am getting better finally as the summer comes to a close, which is usually the opposite of how my mental works. I tend to be really depressed in the winter. My mom has always been convinced I have seasonal depression, and she's probably right, but I probably just have regular depression on top of it. Or maybe not. I don't know. Anywho, that doesn't matter. Today, I'm not depressed. Today, I'm happy or something close to it. As close to it as I can get, I think. I'm just not, like I said, I don't know. I'm not stressed about the future for once today. I'm not worried about, you know, my life going down the drain or whatever. Who cares if it does, you know? And honestly, I I'd like to just keep this feeling, this enjoyment or mental solitude or whatever this feeling is. I'd like to keep it. I'd like to just stay happy, stay I'm just oh no way. Wait, that's crazy. How the heck? Wait, that's insane. I found the good stuff. What? Now where's my helmet? God damn. This is crazy. Where the hell did I die and lose my helmet at? It's like on top of one of these trees probably. Was it down further? Anyway, I'd like to stay this way. I'd like to stay this way forever if I could, but that's probably not possible. Maybe. Maybe someday. Maybe someday when my life isn't so stressful, I'll feel this way forever. I lost my pants. Might have broke. Who knows? And I don't know. It's not that my life is super stressful. It's really not. But I seem to just stress myself out about my life, about my progress and my future and everything else. But it's my life. Who cares? You know, if I'm throwing it away, then oh well, I'll see you in the gutter. You know, like it's nobody else's concern but my own, or at least it shouldn't be. And granted, I'm sure there are people concerned. My mom probably doesn't want me to be a nobody forever. I mean, she just texted me this morning, talking about if you need a job or what the hell was she saying? Something about, she sent me some link to a website to look for jobs or something. And it's like, I appreciate that. I really do, because I really need to find something, because I can't just sit stagnant forever. But at the same time, I've never been this happy in years. This stagnation, this, I'm sorry? You were attacking me though, so like, why are you getting upset? Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Don't make me feel bad. You're a little evil monster. Anyway, I haven't been this happy in years. Like, I, I genuinely feel like the last time that I was this happy, just in general, about my life as a whole, was the last time I was unemployed, which also left me in the same dilemma of like, how can I be so happy if my life is going nowhere? I'm throwing it all away. What do I have to be happy about? You know, you're just wasting away. But it's like, you know what? If it's my life and I want to waste it away, why should anybody else care? Why should anybody stop me? You know? Like, I'm sure it's different if you're a parent. You know, you want to see your kids prosper and do good or whatever. I don't know what parents want. Maybe if I did, my parents wouldn't seem to be so disappointed in me, but I don't know. I don't know. My dad doesn't really seem to give a shit what I do. As long as I'm alive down here, he seems to be happy, and I I feel like I oh my god, man. I thought you were gonna beat me up. Dude, you can't run at me like that, bro. That's not cool. Anyway, my dad seems happy enough. Seems, he's not stressing me out about looking for a new job. Why did I use my only iron to make goddamn pants? Whatever, bro. Whatever. Who cares? We'll do, oh, 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 just kidding. Just kidding. Never mind. Just screwed myself. That's cool. Don't need it anyways. Maybe I'll find some in there. Find some loot or something. I don't know. Who cares? Anyways, much like my real life. Who cares? Who cares? It's my world. It's my life. I'm gonna do whatever I want to. And nobody can stop me. Well, not realistically, you know? Unless God wants to strike me dead, nobody's gonna stop me from doing whatever I want to do, whatever I please. Does this turn into netherwort? Of course it doesn't. Worthless. Worthless block. Anyway. Maybe that's why I feel this happiness or peace of mind, maybe. It's because I'm accepting that I don't care and that I shouldn't care and that I just should just live my life the way that I want to live it and figure it out as I go. I mean, that's how I made it this far, right? All this stress and worrying and everything else never brought me anything but that dude snuck up on me. Stress and worrying about the future and anything else never brought me anything but more, well, stress and worry, you know? But when I was going through school, or not going through school, I should say, I didn't really care. I really didn't care about my future. I really didn't care about my life. I really didn't care about anything. Asshole. And I was happy with it. I was peaceful. Well, I was sad as hell all the time. But when I wasn't sad, I was peaceful. It was freeing, maybe? I don't know. I just... I just want to be happy, man. I just want to be happy. And it sucks that my brain had to be wired in such a unconventional way and such a inconvenience to myself. Because I can sit here and talk about it, but if my brain doesn't want to do it, it doesn't do it. You know, I think that's how everybody's brain works, but I know where I can function, where I can be, and sure, I can function at a job. I can work like a normal person. I'm not incapable by any means, but I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to be miserable for the rest of my life, much like the people around me and the people before me and everybody else. I've been surrounded by misery. The jobs I've worked, everybody I work with complains about how shitty it is, how bad their job is, how bad their life is, how miserable they are all the time. And it's like, I don't want to be that. I already am that. And I don't need that to get worse just because I need to survive. So if I can survive like this, then I guess I'm gonna for as long as I can. As long as the world will let me. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of just talking out my ass, but I don't know. That's not to say I'm not gonna go get a job. I'm constantly searching. I'm constantly looking, but it's like it doesn't matter. Nothing nothing is gonna bring me the peace of mind that I crave so desperately, or the closure, or not closure, but it doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter where I go if I'm gonna be miserable, and everyone around me is gonna be miserable, and I'm not gonna make enough money to get the things that I need in life or get to the places I desire. So what's the point? What is the point if the only thing that's going to change is my levels of energy and my abilities to do things and to go places and to just be a person are going to dwindle, then what the hell do I want a job so bad for? You know? I've never felt more uh alive, I guess. I can't really think of a better word, but like if somebody texted me and wanted to go out and do something, I would probably say yes, because I I mean, part of it's because I feel so bored cooped up in my little room and I have nowhere to go because I can't drive and I can't go anywhere. But the other part of me is I just have energy. I'm not stressed about, oh, well, I have to work later or I have to work tomorrow, so I probably shouldn't. I can just do whatever I want to do. And if I'm tired, I can just take a nap whenever I want. Like, being a bum is the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's the best thing I could have ever asked for. And yet I'm so desperate to stop it. I'm so desperate to find a new job, to find a new place to work, to start making money again, you know? But I'm not at the same time. Like I'm stuck in, I just like everything else in my head. I'm stuck in a paradox between one side and the other, and what's better, what's worse. Money is good though. Money is very good, and money does not last forever. The money that I made from my job is not going to last forever, and it's not gonna do me any good not making any more of it. The money that I have saved up is not anywhere close enough to give me a house or an apartment or anything really, you know? I can only live off of my savings for so long, and then I'm gonna be really screwed. Then I'm gonna be really, really, really down bad. So, once the money dries up, then what? Then where do I go? Then what do I do? But at the same time, I don't know. I don't care. I could live off of like 50-cent ramen packets for the rest of my life, probably, if it keeps me happy. I guess it won't be for the rest of my life, because if my dad passes away, then I'm gonna be homeless, so I don't know, man. I guess, I guess I'm just struggling with reality, you know? I guess I just have a problem with the way things are supposed to be, or the way things are supposed to go, I guess. I just, I don't know. I don't see the point. I don't see the point in going back to work to slave away for money that's not gonna get me what I need or where I need to go. You know, I feel like, I suppose I've am kind of surrounded by the negativity of the real world. I like like I said, I have coworkers. At every job I've worked, I've had coworkers who just complain and complain and complain about how much life sucks and how worthless it all is and whatever. And so me being young still, young-ish still, I don't want to fall into that same cycle or that same trap that it feels like it is. You know, I could go get a job. I could go grind away, but my last job showed me that it doesn't matter how hard you work. It, you're not going to get a raise. You're not going to get a promotion. You have to know the right people or whatever. I don't know. I have yet to get the answer to that of how do you grow in the workplace world. I guess it depends job to job and whatever, but it's like I don't care. I don't want to spend my life chasing another promotion or a new raise or whatever just to hope that I can make enough money to live. That's ridiculous. That's stupid as hell to me. I can just live. I can just live. I can just exist like this right now, and it might not be forever. As I said, I'm I'm blessed to be in a position where I'm able to just exist like this. I'm blessed to be able to just not have to care, not have to worry, not have to stress. I mean, I still am constantly. I worry myself. I stress myself out. I'm constantly concerned that I'm throwing my life away and that I'm going nowhere. And but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You know, all that money you make, you don't keep it. Doesn't come with you in the grave. Not that I make enough anyways. When I was working, I barely had enough money to live by, you know? And I suppose I could start talking about economy and blah, 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 but I don't know enough about that to really care. And I don't have enough skills to go get a high paying luxury job or whatever. And even then, what difference does it make? At the end of the day, it's all the same thing. Just grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding for what? Because it isn't happiness. Not brought anybody that I know happy. My dad doesn't love his job. My mom doesn't love her job, but they have to. They have to work. They have to keep going. They have to keep afloat. And I am in a position that I don't necessarily have to. I should be. I I guess in the aspect of ensuring my future, I do have to. I have to do something to ensure my future, you know? But what? But what? What do I do to ensure my future and also appreciate my present? Because everything I've done to ensure my future, working and stuff of that nature, only brings me misery. It only brings me pain. It only leaves me tired and empty feeling and not wanting to talk to people, not wanting to deal with people, not wanting to leave my house. You know, I feel free. I feel just just at peace. I can do anything I want. I can take the time to learn the skills I've always wanted to learn, you know. I feel like I'm just finally, like I said, I feel like I'm finally getting my head on straight and realizing like I'm I'm blessed to be where I am. It's not perfect. It's far, far, far from perfect. I would love to go get a new place to live where my bathroom works properly and it's not mold growing and shit, but again, I reiterate, what difference does it make? It's not like I'm gonna get a new apartment tomorrow. It's not like I'm gonna start working and make $20 an hour and make enough money that I can get out of here safely, successfully, bring my dog with me. He'll have a backyard to run around in. Like, that's not gonna happen. Not unless I win the lottery or something, you know? Uh, I, and sure, maybe that's a fault of my past. Maybe I should have gone to get a degree in science or computers or programming or some cybersecurity or something that pays well. I don't know, but it's too late. I mean, I could go to college now, and then I'm gonna be spending 4 years grinding away at a degree, putting myself in more debt or debt in general because I thankfully don't have any. Like, it just doesn't seem worth it. Nothing seems worth it. It all just seems like a huge waste of life to try to live your life. It's just silly to me. It's just so silly to me. So I guess I'm just questioning reality at this point because I don't see the point. I don't see the purpose. I don't know. But I'm happy today. It's another day in paradise. Not like I could go anywhere anyways. Thanks for watching, listening. Love you. Take care.